Hello, it's Kruser, Country 102.5. Just chilling here at the Xfinity Center.
Just hanging out.
Totally cash
Just
with
hanging
this girl.
out.
Tenille Townes is here.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
How's it going?
Oh, my gosh. It's summertime, concert season, and we're so happy you're
My
here.
favorite time of year. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's your busiest time of year, I would imagine.
Yes.
We're all vacationing and you're working.
Oh, but can you even call it working? It's a joy. It's a dream to get to wake up and do this thing that I love so much.
And
so.
it really is a dream for you, right?
It
Since
is
a little
dream.
girl.
Yes, since I was like sitting in the back of those seats, like dreaming of one day getting to stand on stage and sing for people. So
You just never gave up on it, that's all.
no, just keep waking up and trying. Yeah, I guess.
So you're a girl from Canada.
I am Alberta.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it. And I was reading about your first encounter with Shania Twain. You have to tell us about that.
Okay, I would love to. So, 9 years old. I mean, I'm diehard Shania Twain fan. Always have been. And I know all the words to those songs by heart. And I was counting down the days to this concert. I made a little sign that said, "Shania, can I please sing with you?" It was like orange neon with some sparkles on it. And I had my mom make me a costume. She glue gunned the like yellow and orange and red ribbons, like the Miami concert DVD that I had obsessed over, and had the yellow ponytail on top of my head. And it dried on our drive to Edmonton, which was like a 5-hour trip from my hometown.
Oh
and
my gosh, you drove 5 hours
yes,
for a
I
concert?
was so excited.
Wow.
And we got there, and I sang along, and I held my sign up, and she flukily reached out her hand and pulled me up, and it was like this. It's still this like cloudy dream in my mind, but I remember it so vividly. And
Wow.
I stood at the top of her 3-tiered stage next to my hero, going, "This is it. This is what I want to do for the rest of my
And
life."
you sang
So,
and like, wow.
yeah, it was like this black curtain of lights, like 18,000 people.
What
It was
a memory.
It was a memory.
Does she know?
She does. We
Okay.
crossed paths at a Billboard event a little while ago, and a friend introduced me to her. And thank goodness this friend did most of the talking, because I was like, I don't even have words. How do you even say thank you to somebody who's completely like lit a fire that's been a huge part of my path? So
Wow.
I hope I get to pay that forward someday.
I'm
In a sold
sure
out
you
arena, bring
will.
up some 9-year-old kid and keep it going.
Right. Well, you certainly have the songs and the
Thank you.
chops. And I just love your voice because it's different. It's like traditional and contemporary at the same time.
Thanks, Kruser.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just such a great Somebody's Daughter. I mean, that just took off. And you have to tell us also about the charity that you came up with. And you've raised a lot of money.
Thank you. Thanks
That's
for
a
asking
lot.
about that. It's been life-changing being a part of that. My hometown is pretty awesome. They're such generous people, and we started this event 10 years ago, and I just like drove around with my mom with sponsor packages and told people I was putting on this little concert for our youth shelter, which helps kids like 11 to 17 who are struggling with or at risk of homelessness. And
From your hometown.
From my hometown in Grand Prairie, Alberta. And so we do this event every year, and people keep showing up and blowing my mind. They like come and bid on these items, and all of a sudden it's like been 1.5 million in the last
1.5?
9 years, which is pretty crazy.
That is
so
awesome.
This September will be our 10th anniversary, so pretty excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Well
Thanks.
done. So, Jersey on the Wall.
Yes.
With
Thank
the
you.
heart out over here.
Thank you. It's officially out today.
It
This
is
a
today's the
special
day.
day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Happy drop day.
Thank you. Appreciate it. But
So tell us about the song.
okay, so this song, there's a little bit of a story with this one, but it was inspired by a group of people I met in Grand Manan, New Brunswick, and I went and played for their school and was hanging out with the most awesome town, and I heard from the teacher afterwards that there had been a car accident there a few months prior with 5 kids from the high school, and 4 of which I had been hanging out with and had no idea what they'd been through, and one of which, her name was Danielle. She was a star basketball player, valedictorian, and just graduated with the full ride, and I was taken aback hearing about this town, and even more so moved by this community, and saw her jersey hanging on the wall in the gym and thought, I have questions for God, And I think it's okay to have those. I think there's
Sure.
healing in the conversation itself, and
And in the music.
thank you. I hope
Yeah.
so. I'm
Great song.
excited for people to hear this, so thank you
So
for
everyone,
saying that.
check it out. Jersey on the Wall from Tenille Townes. On the road with Dierks Bentley and John Party. That
Yes.
must be a party.
I mean, no fun at all.
No
We're just
fun.
Zero fun had on
Is
the
it true he
road.
makes you cry on stage occasionally?
It
Dierks?
does. He
Yeah.
he invites me up to sing different for girls, and I'm always standing side stage going, what is he going to say? And he just gets me sometimes. He's so kind. He's just such a good human. I've had the best time watching and learning from him. Seriously.
Well, we cannot wait to see all three of you out there tonight at the Xfinity Center. It's Kruser Live with Tenille Townes, Country 102.5.